Guys, so today I've got some new fall moisturizers I've been playing with, and just thought I'd let you know my thoughts on some of them, including a new one from Neutrogena, which I think will replace their oil-free moisturizer. I believe the one in the pump bottle. I think they discontinued that and now released this version. I've got the I'm From Licorice Cream, the Bliss Euphoria, which I was really excited about, and then the Summer Fridays Rich Cushion Cream, right? Rich Cushion Cream. There we go. That sounds like the name from the Holly Frog moisturizer, though, doesn't it? The Holly Frog Grand Amino Cushion Cream. That's what that one was. So anyway, there we go. Okay, let me talk first about the I'm From Licorice Cream. Super affordable, $22. It's got several different types of licorice in it, which is great for soothing. Licorice is also great for brightening your skin. It's a good antioxidant. It's one of those ingredients that's multi-purpose, great for everything. Ike is now here. Ike wants to say hi. Oh, will it let me? Now he wants water. Hang on one second. Oh, now he's done. Okay. Here we go. So this one comes in at $22. Licorice root, several types. Panthenol, which is a great skin soothing ingredient. Then we've got Althaea rose flower, which is another good antioxidant. And then ceramides. And I always, when I see the Althaea rose, I start to think rose extract, Rosea damascena, which is fragrance. This one is not. This one's actually good for you. So it's a really nice, lightweight moisturizer. I'd say it's geared towards normal oily skin, or my skin so far on some humid days really liked it and it worked well, and really nice. It soaks in pretty quickly and sets to a natural finish, slightly shiny finish. Come on, camera. Oh, it's focusing on my face, not my hand. There we go. So once it soaks in, it feels really nice, and there's no fragrance in it. Very nice product for $22. They also have a couple other products from this line, from their licorice line, that are worth checking out. And they can be super hit or miss. I'm From, super hit or miss. Some of their I'm From rice line, wonderful for sensitive skin. Some of it, super fragrant. Can't figure it out, but so far this one's a winner. Okay, next up, the new Neutrogena Daily Facial Moisturizer, which retails for $15. It's a pretty simple formula. I think there's less than 20 ingredients in here. So they mentioned this one is friendly for most skin types, multivitamin complex, supports barrier without clogging pores. For sensitive, reactive skin, I would say this one is more geared towards sensitive, oily types of skin, because once this soaks in, it sets to kind of a matte finish. The one thing I will say, this didn't come with a seal on it, and it did come with tape on it, so not a fan of that. I'd rather have some sort of seal or tape. Anyway, I ordered it online, so I know it hasn't been, well, probably messed with, but anyway. Okay, so I'm going to apply it to the other half of this hand. So it's got a really nice lotiony texture. Again, it's fragrance-free. It's pretty affordable. So I've been playing around with this one for a few days now, a lot in my evening routine and a little bit in my morning routine. And it does soak in very quickly, and it sets to kind of a natural matte finish once it soaks in. So you can already see it's got dimethicone and some silicones in there. So once it soaks in, it really sets to a matte finish that's non-shiny, non-greasy feeling. So for the stars of the show in this one, we've got niacinamide, Panthenol, and vitamin E are the main stars of the show. Let me see. For acne-prone skin, we've got carbomer in here, dimethicone. For some people, maybe a little bit of an issue, but won't be an issue for most people. And it does have some fatty alcohols in here, but no other types of alcohol. So, and vitamin E for some people can be a trigger, but not for most people. So I think for most sensitive, oily, acne-prone skin, this product will probably be a winner, but it doesn't really have a lot of other anti-aging ingredients in it. It's a pretty simple formula, which is good for, for the market that this is going to. That's a good formula for sensitive and reactive skin. Less ingredients, better. So this one I think will be one that a lot of people will end up probably liking a lot. So here it is. So this is the Neutrogena. It's soaked in, matte finish, and then the I'm From Licorice kind of natural finish. Okay, next up. So this one from Bliss had me perplexed. I did my research on this. I had this in my cart at Ulta for 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. And I finally picked it up. And I was excited because the ingredients in here are really exciting. It's pretty affordable, $24, and it's an ounce. So we've got willow bark water, which is a soothing ingredient. We've got squalane. We've got sodium hyaluronate. We've got Bakuchiol in here. We've got Azelaic acid. We've got several peptides, oat kernel. We've got ferment, a pumpkin lactobacillus pumpkin ferment, a couple other ferments, and then some other ingredients and radish root ferment, things like that. So I tried this on three mornings in a row, and I like the texture. I like the ingredients. I love the Bakuchiol. I love the azelaic acid. I love the peptides. Packaging is a metal tube, so it's very recyclable. The texture of it's nice. Everything else about it's nice, except I couldn't get past one thing that I kept noticing. And I've, doing reviews now for the last, 5 years or so. I've tested a lot of products that I knew were probably going to freak my skin out. But now it's like I've been doing enough reviews. I don't want to intentionally freak my skin out or upset it. Just because I'd rather try good things and have good reviews than have terrible reviews and try bad things that I know are probably going to suck. So with this one, I was really confused because the first day I tried it, I'm like, God, there's a fragrance. And then I look at the box again, nothing sticks out. So then I try it again the next day, and then I try it again now, and there's a light floral scent to it. And it took me a little bit of time to figure this one out, and it's from a ingredient called Tridecane. Yeah, Tridecane, which is it's a emollient, it's a hydrating ingredient, it's used sometimes to replace silicones in a formula to keep it moisturizing without using silicones and things like that. But it also is a perfuming ingredient, and it's you have to really dig deep to find articles that state it has a scent to it. And anyway, so this one, it has a light flower scent. And it's not terribly strong. It's almost like a baby powder floral scent, and it's kind of a bummer because this one has so many good ingredients in it, and then I see that. I mean, it's got ceramides, it's got peptides, it's got azelaic acid, it's got bakuchiol, it's got oat kernel. And then the Tridecane is such a bummer. I mean, it's not terribly strong, but I notice it. So anyway, this one, I'm sure a friend will be able to use this one because it's not terribly strong. Something that's like overwhelmingly strong perfume. I'm like, I don't want to hand it down because I don't want to irritate other people's skin with my products I'm not going to use, but this one is not terribly strong. And I almost could probably deal with it, but I just don't want to. Okay, last but not least, the most expensive one on the list, but it's still a really nice product. And you know what? You don't have to spend a ton of money to have good skin. There's a lot of great moisturizers. I'm sure there's going to be dupes for this one that aren't $52, but I still do like it. The Summer Fridays Cushion Cream. And it's really nice. It's a plumping moisturizer. It's meant for dry skin. So they've got their Cloud Dew moisturizer, which is geared towards oilier skin. And they've got this one now, which is geared towards dry skin. It makes sense. They have one for each person of their fan base. So anyway, so this one is very thick. So if you have oily skin, might not be the best pick for you because, I mean, it's kind of like whipped cream almost. But it's very nice. And my dry skin is pretty appreciative of it. So here we go. I'll just apply a little bit right there. And I've been using this one a lot at night, a little bit in my morning routine, still kind of testing it out. But so far, it feels really nice on my skin. In here, we've got a lot of fun ingredients. So the other day, I did a video of anti-aging fruits to try because there's a lot of fruits that are really great for your skin. And this one contains several of them. So in here, we've got Squalane, we've got watermelon, we've got apple. Watermelon's great. Watermelon, amazing antioxidant, and a cure watermelon oil is wonderful. Apple, lentil, another good one. Resveratrol is in here. Allantoin, Panthenol, Centella. It's fragrance-free. It's really wonderful, and Summer Fridays, they've really changed their direction. When they first came out, a lot of their stuff had fragrance in it, and now they've really been coming like full circle now, and a lot of their stuff is very fragrance-free or little to no scent or no scent that I notice. So they've kind of come full circle in that way because this moisturizer, the other one, they're both fragrance-free. So this is another nice one if you're looking for a thicker moisturizer for drier skin types. So anyway, so I would say most of these, with the exception of this one, are probably geared more towards oilier skin. But and the Licorice root's kind of in the middle. And the Bliss, I'm not still sure what I think about this because Oh, that scent. It's kind of a bummer. It's got everything else going for it except that light scent. And maybe I can layer something over it and then it'll mask the scent. I'm going to try that next. So we'll see. But anyway, those are some new moisturizers for fall. Interesting from you guys if you are changing up your routine for the change in seasons. I certainly am, because in Minnesota, go from like 100 and like 70% humidity Fahrenheit to like negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit in like a couple months. So it's always fun. Anyway, okay, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.